Alright, so new final boss Liz and Melly are here, and they are pretty hard. So let's talk about how to get points and potentially how to farm as well. Alright, so let's go right to the chase. This is the current best point team. Don't see anyone finding a better one because this one is so weird. But very simple, really. So Red Zeldris, Scotty, Grangalfer, Matrona. None of the characters need Relic or dupes, but relics would be nice, especially for Galfer and Matrona. Scotty's Relic is irrelevant here, so is Zeldris's, I think. To be honest, I don't know, because there's no video of this team. So, like, not even a Japanese YouTuber done this, so I had to find out how the team works by myself. Card says, healing card said, I'm using HP food for more points, and I'm using these three extra point thingies. So we're not using ults. So that's why the plus 20, that's why ult levels are actually relevant. As you can see, I'm top 100 of this team. And it's been like a week, so it's not like this is the first day and I rushed in before anyone else did it and like, oh my god guys, I'm top 100. No. Got a pretty good score of this, so I kind of understand the team pretty well. If you don't have Scotty, there are alternatives, which I'll show. Or sorry, there's one alternative. You're not gonna like it, but I've seen a lot of people don't have Scotty, which is unfortunate. Scotty is a very useful character. So the team is very, very, very simple. What you're looking for is Scotty stance removing. And Scotty is so unbelievably strong, especially with Matrona's Relic and Grangalfer passive, that it's crazy how hard she hits. It really is. So not the best second turn. What you're really looking again for is you want to have 3 level 3 stance removal cards for Scotty. That's the ideal. So we're not using any Scotty cards, and this is why I said like the Relic is not very relevant. You're not proccing the Relic because by the time you attack with her, she's already debuffed. We're just attacking until we can get another rank up for Gaffer. And these Gaffer debuff cards actually work, which is nice too. Alright, we got another rank up, so now we're just gonna double rank up Scotty. And Melly's gonna stance up with a counter card. This counter card, by the way, only triggers on the first wave here. Only triggers if you use a debuff card. I just want to point it out just in case you were curious. So remove the stance. That's one of 3 stances we have to remove for points. See, by the time we attack, she's already debuffed, so the Relic is irrelevant. But Galfer's Relic is giving you stats, and obviously Matrona's Relic. So those are the 2 most important ones. And we got more Scotty cards, which is good. Now just the end of the rank up. We are not going to be using that Galfer ultimate, so it's unfortunate. It wastes the space, right, when you have an ultimate. But it is what it is. Zeldris taking quite a bit of damage, but we'll be alright. We're going to remove the ultimate gauge from Melly. And we're gonna do this. Pull out the Liz a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Scotty hits super hard. Yep, she does. Attack defense for Scotty is best here, I think, for the damage, but you can use HP defense, that's what you have. Another stance, so we're gonna also rank her up and attack. Move his stance, then kill him. You want to make sure you don't remove the stance on the same attack that it will kill, because it won't count. You actually want to have the attack not kill him. Then we kill. Go to the next wave. Zeldris is pretty low, so I actually kind of hope we get a... Nice. Get a Zeldris card. Alright. Let's double attack here with Zeldris, and I'll just move the Gaffer card so he loses ultimate gauge. Open up space. Again, we're not using any ults. Healed a little bit, not that much. No rank ups is a little unfortunate, but we'll be alright. See, Scotty look how many debuffs she has. And you know Scotty's passive, the more debuffs you have, the more damage she does. So she's about to pop off. Alright, remove the stance, that will complete the condition. Then we just go right in with Scotty. Ideally, I would want to have, you know, all the characters at maximum HP by the end, which is why healing card set is very good for this. I don't know if it is the optimal, to be honest, but I think it's pretty good. That's how I got the top 100, right? Because right here, like Zeldris, when Liz attacks Zeldris, he's actually gonna heal. Because she debuffs. Not this one, the next one. Yeah, but you know, he already has very low health, so... Alright, let's do this. I hope this kills, actually. I think we're gonna take a little bit too many turns if we don't kill here. It might not, but it's fine. Even if we don't kill here, we should still be above like 6.5k points. Yeah, it's very simple actually. It's really not that hard. It doesn't require any weird ult timing. Like, it doesn't really require much. The only thing you need is hang on, try to get those Scotty level 3s, and you're good. You're good. Alright, so let's kill here. Please, Gaffer. Please. No, not very much luck at the end here with Scotty cards, but we got it. But we got it. Yeah, definitely not going to be my best run. 6.7, that's still like top 1%, so by far nowhere the best, and very, very simple. Alright, so this is the alternative team, unfortunately. I say unfortunately because, yeah, this team is not very accessible. Like, Mael needs to have a high ult level, which is not great. I'm using Mael for attack defense as well. Like, he needs 6-6, or at least 5-6, and attack defense. And even then, I think this team is just worse to complete with than the other one, so I'm leaving this in case for some reason you don't have Scotty at all, but you have Mael with multiple dupes. I mean, there's some of you that are in that case. So the situation here with this team though is that you don't want to use buff cards in the second phase. So no. If you do that, you're just gonna lose. So the ideal situation here is you waste your buff cards in the first phase, or I mean, the best situation is you leave a Margaret level 3 to use after you Mael ult and kill Meli. Or leave Meli with like 1 HP and then you kill the following attack, but it's just so cringe, so unbased. No. So what you're bothering to do here is potentially getting a Margaret level 3 in the last turn to highly increase damage for the ultimate that you can do in the second turn of the second phase. That is, I think, an ideal situation that is actually attainable, but still heavily cringe. So, don't like this team at all, but it is a team. This team is a team. So let's get Tormail's ult. Didn't you kill Liz first? You kill Liz first, because if you don't, Meli is just weirdly tanky. He has like insane damage reduction. And apparently I'm not going to get Margaret level 3. I'll still go on. I don't know if it's possible to actually beat this without Margaret level 3. To be honest. Like, I'm not... Margaret level 3 and 6-6 Mael. Not just, you know, not just 6-6 Mael. You also get Margaret level 3. It's just... unbased. And before people found the Scotty team, I thought, man, this is the worst final boss ever. Like, you need so much shit. Alright. So the cleanse here. Cleanse all these debuffs. So that you can get points from the mission. Boom. The one thing I don't like about this team as well is that you can't do the stance removal mission. You need to remove stances 3 times. And that's just not happening. Like, Mael's ult removes stances, but you're not ulting with him 3 times. If you ult with him once, at high ult level, in the first phase, you're killing everybody, right? So, you do this. The first phase, you don't ult because you see the damage reduction on top of his head. Like, he has insane damage reduction. And now, you have to pray. Because I haven't beat this without Margaret level 3. Like, coming in for Margaret level 3. So I don't even know if I can do this. I have a 6-6 Mael. So, you gotta pray, essentially. That you don't kill Liz, but you kill Meli. Because if you kill Liz, but you don't kill Meli, then you just lose. So, Gonna ult the melee here. Having Tarmil ult would also be great. If you want to have all 6/6 ults in the second phase, I guess, if you don't have a Murger level 3. Yeah, I'm not killing. I'm not killing. And I kill this for sure. Oh, I did kill. Thank God. Oh my God. Alright. I was concerned if I was going to kill or not. But that's like a 6. This team is just so cringe. 6.3. That's high enough that you get top 5%. But even then, like that's a worse score than the Scotty team. It's just really if you don't have Scotty. Now you might be wondering, how can I fast farm? And you would be very, very pleased to learn that you can't. There's no team. I have looked at all the Japanese websites. I have looked, you know, the Japanese YouTubers. There's no team. There is no, you can't. You just can't. I tried using the classic Rimuru Ultra Rush team, and it works kind of on Hell and Extreme. Does not work on Challenge. If you want to try that on Hell and Extreme, sure, but it's very inconsistent. You need like very good cards to make it work, especially on Hell. You need very good cards to like hit the melee in the second turn before the Rimuru ult hits again, so I don't even recommend it too much. You just gotta use your regular team. Where is it? You just gotta use your regular team and just beat it until you have enough coins. It sucks. It really sucks, but it's just how they designed the thing. They, I think, on purpose designed this boss so you can't fast farm it. With the damage reduction shit and everything, with the amount of health they have as well, they purposely designed it so that you can't farm it very fast. It is what it is. So good luck with that. At least you're gonna get high points, I guess.